Kenny?
You know, there's only one thing that I'm not clear about.
Actually, there is one thing.
What other thing? One more question, sir. About those Saxons.
So recently I started watching old TV shows from the 80s and the 70s. I started with Magnum P.I., then I went to Columbo. I never finished Magnum P.I. I'll get back on that. I don't know why I stuck with Columbo, but I'm 4 episodes deep in that now. Columbo is an American crime drama TV series starring Peter Falk as Lieutenant Columbo, as a homicide detective with the LAPD. The show started out with 2 pilot episodes in 1960 and 1971. I haven't seen the one from 1968 yet. I don't even think it's on the Peacock. But anyways, the show originally aired on ABC from 1971 to 1978 as one of the rotating programs of the NBC Mystery Movie segment. The show then moved to ABC before airing less frequently from 1989 to 2003. The show is different from everything else I know. The creators, Richard Levinson and William Link, basically made famous the inverted detective story format opposed to the whodunit element like you see in CSI now these days. So even the CSI, I don't even think CSI is even going on anymore. Somebody please tell me in the comments below. I don't even know. Now the appeal for this show is different from the murder not being shown. You just see the victim at the end. Showing the murder in progress is what is good, but it's always good to see how Columbo, or Frank Columbo, will solve the case. Now, Columbo can appear unassuming. He has an unassuming demeanor with the shrewd, rumpled, beige raincoat. I wonder if that's where they got the idea from Castiel from Supernatural. I don't know. So he has a rumpled beige raincoat, scar, and his Hugo 403. I don't even know. I think I pronounced that right. I always want to say Pugot, but Pugo is French. I hate saying French names. 403 Cabriolet. Something that Falk actually saw at a Universal Studios parking lot and thought that would be great for his character. And we never really see him at the police station. We just know he works for LAPD. It's funny. All the criminals on the show are either rich, famous, or powerful. So far, he had a writer, a publishing magnate, and a marine hero so far. The writers tried their best, and I think they did their best, to keep the social and political crap out of it. Something that Hollywood can't seem to do these days. Most of the episodes are over 90 minutes long. I didn't know they was going to be that long. It's almost like a movie. But over the course of the 90 minutes, the criminals usually break down because Columbo likes to pester. He takes his unassuming pestering questions, always asking questions, but is always polite with it, until eventually the criminal breaks down, and there's always a twist with it too. The criminal always tends to self-criminate himself by doing something stupid, or talking too much. Or eventually just Columbo puts 2 and 2 together and figures, he did it, and they get a confession out of it. Now, there was also a show called Mrs. Columbo, which was based on Columbo's unseen wife that he was always talking about, but like I said, you never seen. It's funny, Miss Columbo, or Mrs. Columbo, I should say, he never saw Columbo himself on that show. Now, Columbo also has a nephew and a cousin. I don't know if they haven't seen it. I haven't got that far yet, but he's a great cook, and he can speak Italian. I'll skip that for later. Now, you can watch Columbo for free on ABC's The Peacock. It's a slow burner, but if you're tired of the MCU like I am, their TV shows and the TV shows of the modern day, hit up Columbo. Now, the first episode, Murder by the Book, was directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Jack Cassidy. Cassidy clan. Did I call it a clan? No, I don't call it a clan, but we're family people. There was also many famous stars that was on the show that have roles on there, mainly old Hollywood. Murder by a Book was rated 16 on TV Guide's 100 Greatest Episodes of All Time in 2007, and 1999, Frank Columbo, or Lieutenant Columbo, was number 7 on TV Guide's 50 Greatest Characters. And as for the show in 2012, The program was ranked third of best crime or legal on Best in TV's greatest TV shows of all time list. So, the show has some merit, and the show is pretty good. So, like what I said before, if you want to stop watching modern TV shows and don't know what to watch, look into Columbo. You won't regret it. But now I gotta get back to watching it. So I will see all y'all later.